good? It's me, Blunt Ted. It's another episode of Blunt Ted Talks. Now, first of all, thank you very much for clicking on the video. Secondly, thank you very much to all the new subscribers. We're nearly at 400 now. So if you're someone that's here that isn't actually subscribed already, then please hit that button and tap the bell for notifications. Hit the thumb, all of that. So this video is about something that happened yesterday. A tweet that was sent out from Nick DeMarco QC, who is, is a sports lawyer who's currently working for Mike Ashley on the, the Premier League Takeover saga, as it continues. Now, he tweeted something out last night, which was basically a photograph. I'll put it here on the screen for you so you can see it. Now, initially you'd look at it and just think, well, it's just, he's making some bread. That's it. But if you look into the picture a little bit more deeply, first of all, you've got the Guinness. You've got the bottles of Guinness. The slogan for Guinness is "All good things come to those who wait." Okay. Underneath that, you've got the Newcastle brown ale bottles. Okay. You've got the bread that's cut into three sets. You've got an 80% and you've got two 10%, and then finally there is the bottle of champagne, which has got the black and white label on it. Okay, so if you read that, it's white and black, but black and white, it's close enough. So you could look into that and just think, well, it could just be a coincidence, but for me, that's way too many coincidences, way too many. And considering who he is, and what he's doing at the moment, as I said, with the case, with the Premier League, whatever, to me, it looks like a direct hint to the Newcastle fans to keep our eyes peeled, because maybe something's imminent, maybe something isn't imminent, but by looks of it, they're working on the case. And, to tell you a little bit about this guy, he doesn't take on cases that he is not going to win. So, the end result of that, it could win. It could be a win for Mike Ashley, but, I don't want everybody to get their hopes up too high, because we don't know what could come of that. We don't know whether the PIF are still involved or whether they've walked away. I'd like to think that they're still involved. It's gone very quiet as well from the Rubens, but they've dropped a few sort of hints before. There was the Rick Astley video, Never Gonna Give You Up. There's been a few little things that have come out. Mike Ashley made the statement when he was drunk saying that it had been rejected by the Premier League, which then gave him grounds for sending in the lawyers, which I guess it does if it was rejected. And as I mentioned on the live stream that I did last night, I'll put that at the end of this, so go watch this at the end. As I said at the end of that, he's not going to make a statement like that knowing that he's going to leave himself open to be sued by the Premier League, because you can't just make an official statement like that. So, for me, I feel like it could come to something, but ultimately, it doesn't necessarily mean that the takeover will take place. Maybe it just means Mike Ashley will get another payout, which, that's very possible. So it's up to everyone to make their own minds up on what's going on. Obviously, I've done previous videos discussing certain things that's going on and certain little things that get said. Everything I always say is for you guys to make your own minds up. I'm just giving you the information that is there. There's obviously a lot of people that watch these videos, they're not on Twitter or they're not on Facebook, but I keep my ear to the ground with everything, so, I relay it on these videos. So, what do you think about it? Like, you've seen the picture now, I've explained what the meanings behind them could all be. What do you think? Is it too much to be a coincidence? Is it a way for him to speak to fans without actually speaking to fans? Let's not forget what he does for a job. He knows the law. He knows that he can say certain things and can't say certain things. But, if he wants to communicate with us, that's the best way to do it. Bottle of champagne, which is the black and white, Newcastle brown ale, the Guinness bottles, and the bread. Everything just matches up perfectly. So that's it. Let me know what you think in the comments. That's the end of the video. Like I said, if you've not subscribed already, then please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. Please, can you share the video about as well? Send it to your mates, send it to your granny, send it to whoever. But just share it about. Tell them to subscribe as well. So thank you very much for watching. It's been me, Blunt Ted. Another episode of Blunt Ted Talks.